Phytomem One has been showing up a lot lately. I wanted to understand whether that's because it works or just because the marketing is good, so I broke it down properly. This is CritiqLab. I don't recommend things I haven't actually examined. The problem with cognitive decline and memory loss isn't just the brain fog itself. It's that there's so much conflicting information about how to address it that most people end up paralyzed or just cycling through options that half work. Phytomem One is positioned as a more targeted solution. Here's whether that's actually true. Here's the mechanism. Phytomem One works by clearing microplastic buildup in the brain and restoring insulin sensitivity to your neurons. The reason most generic brain supplements underdeliver is they target the wrong layer. They pump you full of cheap stimulants and caffeine, which produces temporary changes at best. This takes a different approach. It fixes the fuel lines. It focuses on what researchers call the plastic stranglehold and type 3 diabetes. More precise, less noise. That's the theory, and the practice seems to hold up. Three things came up when I broke this down. First, berberine and Ceylon cinnamon. This is the complex most people overlook, but it's actually what makes brain recovery possible at all. They work together to activate your metabolic master switch, allowing your brain cells to finally absorb glucose and fuel themselves. Second, saffron extract and Japanese sea kelp. This is consistent with what current research suggests about neuroinflammation. These are designed to clear toxic protein buildups and microscopic plastics that physically suffocate neural pathways. Third, Morosil, Sicilian red-orange. Minor on its own, but it compounds with the other two. It reduces inflammatory markers and heavily boosts the bioavailability of the entire formula, so your body actually absorbs it. If the mechanism works the way the evidence suggests, here's the realistic progression. Early, a slight, stable lift in daily mental energy without the afternoon crash. Medium term, that tends to compound into faster recall and fewer instances of losing your train of thought over several weeks. Long term, and with consistency, you get the quiet confidence that your mind is sharp and dependable again. This isn't a straight line, but the direction is consistent. The protocol is straightforward. Just take the capsules daily. It fits into a morning routine without friction. The timeline that comes up most is 4 to 8 weeks for meaningful results. Not a caveat, just how cumulative metabolic mechanisms work. Earlier is anecdotal. Later is where the data gets consistent. One data point worth including. They offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a proxy for product confidence. Companies don't offer meaningful refund windows on things they know don't work. It also means your downside is capped. For an analytical decision, that matters. If the mechanism makes sense to you and the problem I described matches where you are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link, no resellers. They currently include free shipping and 3 digital bonus guides with the larger bundles. Read through their breakdown, cross-reference what I've said, and make the call. You've got the picture now. If you've run your own test on Phytomem One, put your findings in the comments. Comparing notes is how we get past the marketing.